rapid fire connect the with segment, where connect means that you agree, with means that you disagree, man. Then let's first go ahead and jump into another fight that went down on October 15th. And this was Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Robert Helenius. Now, need I say much? Probably I don't need to. It was very quick work. Helenius goes home with a check after getting beat back in less than a round, laid out on the canvas with his eyes rolling to the back of his head.
Eyes wide.
You know what I mean? Like, just looking crazy, man. And to be honest, the punch didn't even seem like it could have do that much damage, but it did. Nevertheless, you know, with Deontay, he possesses otherworldly power, especially in that right hand. But connected with, man. So now that Wilder has gotten Helenius out of the way, man, we know that was just a pleasantry, a get back right fight after the Tyson Fury trilogies. He's back in boxing, saying he's back for 3 years. Leading up to the fight, he claimed that Oleksandr Usyk said that he was ready to face off against him next and that he might show up to the fight. Usyk doesn't show up to the fight. And afterwards, you know, Deontay's questioning, you know, if he'll really be a man of his word, because he said that some people, when they see that power of that right hand, he said when they see the power of that right hand, a lot of people change their minds about hopping in the ring with Deontay Wilder. So connect the with Q about Wilder and Usyk, bro. Does Oleksandr Usyk, or no, will. So Oleksandr Usyk will give Deontay Wilder a crack at the titles next. Connect the with, bro.
I'm gonna say a whiff, man. I'm gonna say a whiff, but I hope he will. I would love to see that. You know, I'm gonna say whiff, but Usyk, Oleksandr Usyk, you know, he's solid, man. I think he has a very solid character. You know, I'm not sure if he'll just say something and don't mean it, but he didn't show up for the fight. You know, that's one thing he said he was gonna do. But you know, he could have been tied up with some other things. You know, end of the day, so wait and see. But I don't know how. When you know when you know somebody could change the inside of your skull with one punch.
One punch, bro.
That is something to make you throw caution to the wind, you know, because you know with the skills that Usyk possesses with his movement, with his hand speed, with his boxing IQ, range generalship. You're like, man, do I want a person to have to got a chance to erase everything I done? I want to just cruiserweights to ever come up and fight heavyweights. I'm trying to unify. Do I want to give him a chance? Because he's quick now. You see that punch so quick, man. Like, one thing about it, you got to watch twice to see exactly what it was he threw. And I'm gonna tell you something. You talk about his power. When you think about it, he throw punches like I saw a video where somebody was actually ringside that recorded it with their phone or whatever, and you could hear the sound. When you hear the sound of that punch, you don't doubt it. But I understand because it wasn't even like a full cop back.
Right.
Like a he was like stepping back.
Yeah,
he just barely planted his feet if he was even planted, and it was
right.
Bro, it was a loud clap. It was a loud clap in that arena, man. It was crazy. Then when you see that, man, somebody say you think he took a dive. I said, you see his eyes?
Nah, yeah, you don't dive like that, bro. Hey, man, his eyes were on the back of his head like the Undertaker, bro. Like scary, this was wrestling, bro.
And speaking of the Undertaker, man, leads us to the next connector with. Where am I going with this?
Hey, hold on. Before we get hey, yeah, we gonna speak on that. Oh, we gonna speak on that, bro. Hey, but hold on, let me get my connector with, bro. We really talked that Undertaker talk right quick, bro. But no, as far as if Usyk versus Wilder happens, bro, I agree with you, bro. I think it's gonna be a whiff, man. I think right now Oleksandr Usyk is probably gonna sit back and wait on the mega bout with a Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. It does not make sense. Honestly, man, it does not make sense if you're Usyk to go into a bout with a Deontay Wilder who has no title and allow him to have an opportunity to put your lights out. Because like Deontay Wilder says, bro, how he said, bro, you could be doing exactly. All he got to do is be perfect for a couple seconds, and I can get you out of there. You could be beating me the whole fight, and in one flash of a right hand, I could erase everything.
He's dangerous the whole
fight. And,
Over 36.
and the reality is, we know that also with Deontay Wilder, he has a hell of a chin. So we know that somebody like Oleksandr Usyk, who really, if we want to keep it real, is more in that that era of Deontay Wilder's weight class. If you're talking really more that cruiserweight, barely a heavyweight weight class, they're more comparable as far as weight. So Oleksandr Usyk, I don't see him having much thud that would really maybe rock Deontay. So you just don't put yourself in that predicament if you are Oleksandr Usyk when you have the opportunity with that mega fight with Tyson Fury. So, bruh, I agree, bruh. It's a whiff for me, man. That's not happening next, bruh.